What do we feel when something happens that seems bigger than life? Why is what we feel so important?
When I experience synchronicity, I'm feeling calm, secure. I feel like time has kind of stopped, like I'm really living.
In our day-to-day world, we don't have access to the experience of the totality of the psyche. Through synchronicity, we get a view of that. We get an experience of it. And those are both important. Not just the knowledge, but the emotional impact of it.
I feel wholesome, really normal, in fact. It feels really normal because it's making sense, everything's lining up, everything's moving in rhythm.
The psyche wants you to feel reality, not just know it. It's important to remember that the experience of these things has two components. And it's not just the image or the knowledge, but there's the emotional aspect. And the experience of synchronicity, if it's missing that deep emotional experience, is not a complete synchronicity. Part of what happens with synchronicity is that we are out of our own usual way of being. We're shocked in a way, surprised, delighted by the numinous experience of it, and by the experience of the world we're not living in. And that can shift our view of ourselves, our view of the world. It gives you a new sense of what is reality.
And so in that heightened emotional awareness, one is also more alert to potential interconnections.
The emotional response is important because it hits the gut level and opens a part of ourselves that can easily be closed when we go into the thinking and rational function.
Synchronicities are overlooked because the individual might be afraid to really feel it.
The starting point for everybody is to listen to go back to listen to the heart. The human heart is not limited like our five senses are limited. It can feel, the human heart can feel much more than our eyes can see or our ears can hear. Our experimental data show that the heart knows in advance what the computer will select later in the future in a perfect random process. So the cognitive process cannot guess it, but the heart knows it already before it happens because it is already connected to that future event.
Stop the words now, open the window in the center of your chest and let the spirits fly. Let the spirits fly.
To open oneself up to synchronistic experience begins by opening yourself up to your emotions. And then you'll start to notice the deeper level that you exist at.
It's one of those things that you know it when you feel it.